All right, you guys. So the Halloween update has finally dropped, and it's a very controversial update. Okay, we're gonna go more into why it's actually controversial here in a bit, but for now we're just gonna go ahead and review the actual update and see what we've gotten. But yeah, on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you find it informational or entertaining in any way, you guys already know what to do. Be sure to like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so we're gonna go from bottom to top when covering this update. And first things first, we got the codes. You guys already know, put those in if you haven't already. The next thing that was added was a title for the people who got top 3. I don't really think anybody cares about that, if I'm being honest, since most of us here are not grinding autos like that, and there's only 3 people out of thousands that could get that title. And then on top of that, the leaderboard reset. Maybe some of you guys care about your elo and whatnot, but yeah, that happened. And then next we have the Halloween theme lobby. Now, I'm going to show you guys some footage of me just walking around the lobby if you guys haven't seen it yet. But to say the least, they did a pretty good job. It's nothing too crazy. And I think as of now, nobody really has any complaints over the lobby. Now, they also did another build and they revamped the league room. So that's pretty much where like they put the trophies and everything like that. Now, I never looked in there, but for you guys, I went ahead and checked it out, and it actually looks pretty good. And yeah, as you guys can see on the screen, it has the league winners for each region, which is also pretty cool because there isn't really any games like Locked that support the comp community like that. So yeah, that's also good to see. But yeah, with that being said, it's time to get into the actual content. All right, everything actually in game that you can see or do while you're playing. And first thing we got is the new faces. So we got the Lorenzo face, the Hiyori face, Gagamaru, Igarashi, and Endoji. And once again, you guys can see them on screen right here. I went ahead and rolled it for you guys. But to say the least, they did really good with the faces, especially the Endoji one, I think. I don't know. The one with like the cool looking eyes. Like that one looks really solid. Lorenzo one looks cool as well. Just a little creepy. But yeah, the other faces are kind of average. So if you want your character to be kind of plain, rock that. But yeah, it's always good to get some more customization in the game. At some point, they will have literally everybody in Blue Lock, if not already. So yeah, it's cool to see that they're still adding in some faces for us. All right, and next thing we got is the Noel Noah flow, the shapes. So I could see a lot of people hating on this flow, but me personally, I think it looks amazing. You know, it's definitely the new flow I'm going to be rocking. I'm showing you guys on screen right now. It might not be the best because my flow on this account is like a very, very dark blue. So you can't really see the shapes or anything like that, and everything's pretty much looking black. So yeah, might not be the best showcase, but I think it looks really cool. All right, now finally, the last thing we've gotten for this update, the unique weapon Ace Eater. Now this is where the controversy starts, all right? Because this weapon, at least in my opinion, is very lackluster. And most of you guys can probably agree with me. But pretty much how this weapon works is whenever you do an M2 steal, the ball will kind of have a shield around it. And that shield pretty much just gives you iframes for one hit. So if somebody tries to steal it from you, boom, the shield's off. And then if someone tries to steal it from you again, they'll actually get the ball. So ultimately, it's pretty much just iframes, all right? It's an iframe ability. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't know how I'm feeling about this, all right? I'm not going to jump to conclusions like I have in the past and just say this weapon is straight up garbage, because I could definitely see the potentials of using it. It's just that I've never used it yet. Like I haven't had my hands on it in game or tested it out, so I can't really be sure. But if there is no cooldown, and I'm pretty sure there is no cooldown because it is a passive, then it's going to be a really good ability. Pretty much acts as like an extra dribble, like a second chance. But that's where the praise ends, all right? That's where the praise ends. And my personal issue with this ability is I feel like it's kind of, I feel like it's lazy, all right? This isn't the first time I said this about, you know, something they've put out before. But this dev team is talented, all right? Too talented to put out some like mess that was probably made in 3 days. Like they quite literally just put like a temporary iframe on the ball. That's how the ability works. And it also really just doesn't fit with, you know, the character, all right? It doesn't fit with Lorenzo. We thought we're gonna get zombie dribbles or some sort of body feint, but we got this. And yeah, whatever this is, we've never seen Lorenzo do, all right? Lorenzo has not done this move before. Very similar to the revolver unique trait, because yeah, Nagi never did that move either. Same goes for zombie dribbles or whatever this is. It's just, man. Or Ace Eater. Yeah, I'll call it Ace Eater, not zombie dribbles. But yeah, we just did not get what was expected. And hey, man, it's cool to get surprised sometimes. It's cool for the devs to cook up whatever they want. But like this right here is just crazy. All right? I think it's arguably more crazier than what they did with Revolver. And once again, not in terms of usefulness on the field, just in how it relates to the character. Because, like I said, and like I'll say many times again, Nagi and Lorenzo have never done these moves, bro. Like, never. But I don't know, man. Maybe we'll get a unique trait for it or something like that. But I don't know. I also thought we're going to get a unique trait this update. Anyways, that's it for the actual review. It's time to hear my thoughts on it, because I have a couple things to say about this update. And first off, like, first question I have is where's the content, bro? Like, I completely understand they are working on a completely different game, Spiked. But my main question is, if we knew Spiked was going to be coming out by the end of October, then why not just put more effort into the actual Halloween update? Like, in that scenario, it's just the most logical decision. So I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking whenever they were planning this out. But hey, whoever called the shots, probably wasn't thinking too hard on it. And hey, we all make mistakes, but yeah, once again, man, this is crazy. But the most crazy part of all is the fact that we did not even get a Halloween event, bro. Like, at the very least, I expected us to get like a event where you like pick up candy and you can get some emotes like they did on Valentine's Day. But they just didn't do it. All right, as we know, they just didn't do it. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's just lack of focus. Okay, I think they're just too locked in on Spiked to the point where they forgot about or just didn't feel like putting too much effort into the Halloween update. And bro, now thinking about it, we should have also gotten an exclusive trait, bro. Like, I was set on us getting an exclusive trait. Like, I 100% thought it, bro. I would have bet money that we would have gotten an exclusive trait this update. That's just how much faith I've had in these devs. And yeah, we just didn't get one. Okay, now some of that is on me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have assumed so fast. But the fact that they took away Predator Eye from 3 weapons, replaced Predator Eye, something that everybody had a ton of fun with, and replaced it with Revolver, something nobody uses and nobody likes and isn't even true to the show, then go on to wait 2 months to update it again just to add 1 ability and not even an exclusive trait. Okay, I'm not alone on this, bro. I feel like me and the whole community thought we were gonna get 1, maybe 2, but yeah, here we are now. And who knows when the next time we're gonna get an exclusive trait. Okay, like, if we check the past update logs, like, they usually take 2 months at a time to release updates. And after this update they just gave us, I doubt it's gonna be 2 months. Okay, like, I feel like this is hit or miss. They're either gonna give us an update in under a month or not give us an update in more than 2 months. Like I'm thinking 4 to 6 months, because if you guys didn't know, they're working on Spiked heavy. Okay, they released an entire roadmap for Spiked. So I heavily doubt they're gonna be paying too much attention to Locked and consistently updating it anymore. But yeah, just to go off track for a little bit, I find it so crazy that they're putting so much effort into Spiked. Like, yes, I understand, devs have their passions and everything like that. They might really like volleyball. They might really mess with, the Spiked project. And hey, they might not be liking Blue Lock like that. I mean, I personally took like a 2-month break from posting any Blue Lock content because I was getting tired of it too. But let's be real here. Do we truly think Spiked is going to surpass Locked? And in my personal opinion, it's probably not. Okay, and this isn't to hate on Spike. Spike might be an amazing game, but Locked is arguably like one of the best Blue Lock games to touch Roblox app, and probably it's probably gonna be the best for a long time. Okay, it's been the best since Strikers Odyssey. But yeah, regardless of how good Locked is and how good it could be, I doubt the devs are gonna change their path. And hey, it's out of our reach, and it is what it is. I mean, they're the ones making the games anyways. And yeah, all we could do is just think about what Locked could have been, or what could be. They might change paths, but like I heavily doubt it. And yeah, that's just my whole thoughts on this whole thing. I could honestly make a whole video on it because I have a lot of things to say about Locked. It's a game I really like, and it's very disappointing to see the potential that will probably never be tapped. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you made it to the end, you guys already know what to do. And yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and leave off on here. Peace.